Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Happy late New Year's. I hope everything's been going well. As you see, we're back in Phasmophobia. And as I was playing a couple days ago, I decided to load up a professional preset here. So, if you want to copy this new difficulty that I made, then you can, just gonna go through it quickly. I'll give chances to pause, but okay, hopefully you had all that, and then, of course, lose items and consumables is the last one, but I'm gonna go through this quickly. Oh yeah, I did have to change the evidence. And contract time, of course, is gonna be 0. Heavy rain. This isn't gonna be really a problem. That could be. And yeah, that's about it for the custom difficulty. And I think we're just going to start on classic Tanglewood. Hope you're ready.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, so our plan is to first turn on the breaker, of course. So, of course, you're going to enter the house and go to either one, the basement or garage. That's about the only option we have. And it's in the garage. I see a bone, though. And there it is. Flip. And ooh, found the cursed object. Probably won't be using that just yet. I'll come back for that later. Actually, taking that to the van. Don't know what happened there. The man prompt just opened up. I hope none of y'all saw that. Perfect. Actually, probably not perfect. Yeah. Not a real curve. Okay. Ooh. We're all cold over here. I think this is somewhere around the ghost room. Yeah. It's like I only found one fine spot. So. Yeah, what do we need? Parabolic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be looking at it. And photo ghost. Yeah, I can do this. Bring in a parabolic. Crucifix, and that's all I can carry for now. probably gonna do parabolic glass. It kinda sucks. Now, as we saw before, there's only two evidences given, meaning once we have those two evidences, it's time for a hunt, which I may use the board, and it'll be a cursed hunt, which also means it's gonna be a bit longer of a hunt time. UV. Okay, let's see. What else should we get? Besides, of course, all the evidence items. Let's get some salt for a wraith test. Yeah, camera. Oh, turned on that. Could I cross off ghost for that? Look around. Ooh, cup over here from there. There. I'm not saying much, and that's supposed to be the ghost room. Is this the ghost room, or is it just a very strange living room area? I mean, I'm getting freezing breath over here too. I think this part of the area is the ghost room. Oh yeah, and the salt. Okay, wrong place that. I'll throw that down. Oh, okay, I'm gonna cross off Wraith. And grab UV. Once again. I think the next thing we'll do is just bring in EMF. Get EMF 5, then that's our first evidence. Grab EMF. Yeah, please. You've went through also. 10-foot light? You turned on the light. So no mare. Yeah. Now the ghost does have a chance to change the ghost rooms, and looks like still over here, so I'm gonna grab, I think the last evidence items are dots and spirit box. Yep, those are around the last evidence items. Anyways, we need to keep this up, our sanity. If we keep that up, then the ghost can't hunt unless if it's a very annoying yokai, which can hunt early the more you talk. Anyways, we're gonna turn off this light. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Okay, so we didn't get spirit box, but could be any ghost. I can't exactly start crossing off evidences. That's like a bad placement. And I guess I'll grab the second one. The tier 2 dots are, in my opinion, and probably a lot of other people's opinions, better than the tier 1 dots. For those who don't know, the tier 1 dots is like a flashlight, but for dots, and it's like very tiny, also very annoying to deal with. I'll put one right there. Nick Oreo. We don't even have any evidence yet. Now, the reason why I haven't crossed off any evidence yet is because since I don't have another evidence, then, like for example, Spirit Box. I probably could cross it off, but there's so many ghosts with Spirit Box, of course. Our sanity is about normal drain. I guess like maybe I want to get that other camera and put it on the other tripod. Now, these are motion sensors. We're gonna place them down, for the dots. Anyways, the reason why I just marked Yurei is because they have the ability to, 1, fully open a door, or 2, fully close a door. I think I remember showing that door. Oh, we got Ghost right in. So, okay, so Ghost right in. Okay. Oh man, that's sad. Anyways, let's see. We got all the evidence items. Right now, I remember. Yeah, let me go get that other camera. Now, so far, has not turned off the breaker. My sanity seems fine. But since I tried talking with the Moroi, it has not, been very nice to me. I think I guess I can cross off Diogen because it's supposed to be 4 spirit box for Diogen. What's if I just have the wrong ghost room location, which seems like I don't. Yeah, okay. Also done like almost nothing. now I'm kind of leaning towards Shade. Put you on a tripod. I think I can only carry one tripod at a time. Yep, can only carry one. Video cameras. I'm gonna drop this outside. Yep, that's on. I don't think any of these ghosts really need the breaker. I guess I can cross with O bamboo. Hasn't really been acting aggressive. Demon I don't know yet. Myelin that part I have to wait until a hunt. Poltergeist the same. Revenant the same. They also the same. Yeah, I guess the same. Not sure what that was. I think that was the door opening. Okay, so EMFI would be mindless shade spirit. And again, that could be one you can inject those. Dots would be they, which I have not seen dots yet, but that could also be the injective. Ultraviolet, I have not seen again in evidence. These attempts, I probably could check again. Ghost orbs, I didn't see any. Again, hidden evidence. The spirit box and they get a response. Then we'll grab you. Drop you down. Night vision. Now you don't have to do it from the truck. I just like doing it from the truck. And I think we're gonna put this one near the kitchen. Again, I don't even know what's going on. Why is it opening the doors fully though? That was supposed to be like a year only ability. And plus I got Ghost Orb. Because if I unmark Ghost Orbs wrong. This is probably... It can't be a mimic though, because I didn't see any Ghost Orbs. Okay, this is camera 2. The dots it seems. Wait, evidence? Just said evidence. And then again, I'm pretty sure that's like motion sensor. Yep, most definitely motion sensor. Again, I'm not really sure on what to do. Again, I could start a cursed hunt. I can ask for it sent twice, and it should set me into hunting range. So let's just. We don't need that. I'm not trying to get perfect game here. So far, that sanity drain has been kind of low. I think of the. Sorry, Myelin. Okay, all these ghosts are basically the, hunt and find out. Even I guess you can't really find out from the hunt unless if over here I'm looking at my OBS and I can, count how long it's been. I think demons only have like a 10-second weakness to these smudge sticks. So these are the smudge sticks. So these two are actually affected majorly by them. These two have like a hunt grace period after it, or they can't hunt after it. I think demon's like 1 minute, and then the spirit is about 1 minute and 30. Oh yeah, I am right clicking. That's how I can't light the lighter. Physics. Not really physics, I guess. Comes out. Cool little feature of the game. It turned off the breaker. And I guess that's normal behavior. EMF 2. It blew out the candle. I'm not getting anything on parabolic. Now, the strange thing is, I've only gotten like one evidence. Again, first just start marking out evidence. So dots. I have not seen any dots, so it automatically marks off say. I've not seen any ultraviolet. EMF 5. I'm not really seeing that. Looks like 4. That's a slight. Freezing temps. I could check again. Ghost orbs. Has not. It can't be emitted because if there's no ultraviolet or spirit box, it'll adds up to shade, which I don't know how to test for all that good. So I guess turn off the light. Now I could be going for this, which would require EMF 5. I did not get that, so the only viable option is freezing temperatures. I don't think the shade can hunt until like 3070. If it hunts or tries to have a crucifix in there, I'm gonna bring in another one. If it tries to hunt, I can immediately cross off shade. They should only start hunting at around 3070. I'm just going to call shade. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But, this wasn't the main objective of this video. So, main objective is we're going to be doing Apocalypse 3. Not Shri. The way, or Apocalypse 3 is supposedly the hardest challenge the devs had to offer. So, it was a delusion.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Anyways, speaking of delusions, I'm gonna need that. Anyways, we're gonna get to this. we're gonna go to presets. Apocalypse 3. This is supposedly the hardest one. You have to do it on the biggest map, which is this right here. I think it's the biggest map. Anyways, we're on Apocalypse 3. The only thing about copying this down, it's going to hurt your brain. And also, you probably don't want to do it. Anyways, Apocalypse 3, that's our main thing. We'll try it maybe like until we reach 50 minutes, you know. So, I'll show you everything once we're in. Anyways, we cannot use the flashlights. They're broken in Apocalypse. You could use your UV light. I won't be using that though. And there's also no evidence on this. The crucifixes, you gotta just hope you're in the right ghost room. So, our only thing that we'll really be bringing in, little smudges. And of course, the lighter counts as the fourth object. These are the 3 smudges. So, it's gonna be a major step up from the last difficulty we were on. But if it's the Diogen, then I think we just get to go spot free. I forgot to check the thing. Forgot to check the requirements for Apocalypse 3. I think there are some requirements I need to read. I'm going to guess Diogen. I'm out early on because I forgot to read the requirements. Okay, let's see. What ghost would have?
Welcome back.
Yeah,
I've got
not
some
so
jobs
good.
ready for you.
Anyways, we're gonna go over here. Click on the board of Apocalypse 3. Okay, so your sounds, yeah, as I said. In single player mode, there are 1 contract. Complete only fallen with a reward of multiplier 15x. Successfully identify the ghost. Complete all optional objectives. Take a photo of the ghost. And then, so that's all we have to do. Sometimes, the objectives can be kinda not good. I'm gonna go back and take a picture of that. Okay. 2 of them are, well, at least one of them is easy to remember. Okay, I'm gonna have this off to the side now for my phone. So when I need it, I'll just look at that. Now, the thing about being on 070 is that you just gotta expect to hunt like almost instantly. Setting fields also don't work, so let's look at our objectives. Are you kidding me? Ghost event? I'd rather skip it than a hunt than have to try and get a ghost event. And you have to photo ghosts. I already need to do that. Ghost events just like impossible though. I've already. I mean, we got like 20 more minutes left in this video. Hopefully, it is actually a Diogen. I could actually set up a trap because the Diogen always knows where you're at, but that's only if it is a Diogen. Okay, we're going to have to be real quiet here because almost as soon as I enter this asylum, yes, this is an asylum, I'm almost instantly getting hunted. I'm curious. I'll be curious short for a bit. Do a slow walk of shame over here. I wonder if the ghost room is somewhere where there's cameras at in the asylum, and I see any orbs, I'm guessing mimic, because they should all be on night vision. Yep. Wouldn't it be like real funny if I just found like any orbs? I'm guessing mimic like instantly. I don't see any orbs. I mean, obviously. I have a feeling it was set up. Well, actually, I didn't know because I barely knew about this, map. We're gonna go in. I don't know if it's the Diogen. It knows where I'm at, and it's very fast, far away. But I can smudge it away. So. Almost no instant hunt, yeah. And especially because, like, since it's the. How much objectives was it again? Oh, two of the bad ones. I forgot to check. But it's motion sensor um and ghost event. Yeah, no. Yeah, rather not do those because of how, stupid they are. And while I'm back at the lobby, I'm going to change these to tier 1 smudges. Doesn't mind me.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
You
ready
don't
for you.
like no matter so much, but anyways, I'm gonna go over here, change to tier 1 smudges, and we'll jump back in, and hopefully it is a good objectives. If it's full cam, I already need to do that anyway, so. Oh wait, speaking of full cam, okay.
Check the equipment.
Catch for the ghost, I already need to do that. Video, camera, and event.
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Okay, so if I do get an event, that's just like, that's gonna be some luck. I mean, it's all the objectives though, that's the annoying part. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll, like, maybe just, yeah, again, until, I'm gonna keep doing this challenge until we reach 50 minutes on the OBS clock. Once we reach 50 minutes, I am in the video right there, and I'm going to attempt this later. Got you. Okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready
Fun.
for you.
We're just going to keep doing this over and over, re-rolling until we get the perfect objectives.
Alright, we're here.
Firelight? Yeah, that's doable.
And prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You hand me a firelight. And you lost me at
Looks like this is going to be a
these
tough
two.
one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Of course it's gonna be a tough one. Okay, also, we can't sprint. So if it's a very fast ghost like the Revenant, I might as well just, you know, use or if I ever go into the asylum because the objectives were good enough, which these two could be impossible to me. I'm gonna guess Demon is Karen. I'm guessing Demon because of Karen. Okay, we're gonna keep re-rolling. So if this gets repetitive, then womp womp, just get to maybe the part where I finally go in. Great, okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Am I losing money? I don't think so. My will turn around. And it's going to be the world's worst objectives.
Starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
These are somewhat doable. Yeah, I can probably do that. Okay. I'm gonna grab the video camera. Because if it hunts instantly as a Diogen, then I'm gonna count my lucky stars. Okay, I should be able to pick up 2 of these. Yep. Yep, can't pick up the third. I'm pretty sure I have these out in case. Again, if it's a Diogen, my lucky day. Because that means I can have it get almost close to me, smudge it, and then, capture a video of it, and boom. That's gonna be, let's see, that's gonna be at least 1 of the objectives. Again, and then I guess after, some walking around, then. Oh, that's cool. Look to the right, then we can see, these ghosts, ghost riding, burn crucifix, different ghost forms. Okay, yeah. Kinda cool. And then, what we can do is hide in this corner. If it comes straight to us, then I'm going to call Dio on it, Diogen. And once that hunt is over, I'm coming out, grabbing the other stuff that I need. No, Granny, no! It was a Diogen. It was a Diogen. The one time I finally get a Diogen. One time I finally go outside. It was a Diogen. You hear how fast those footsteps were? That's how you know it's a Diogen. See?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hey, $300 sounds still pretty good. Just wish I wouldn't have ended, like the way it did. But it probably means I probably won't get another Diogen, I'll get another annoying ghost.
Alright, we're here.
Okay, so we got
Accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a curse.
at least 2 of these are doable.
This must be the reason
The other one,
summoned here. Take a look.
I'm probably
To use it to your
hope to get at least. I can still get EMF. That's the thing. 0 then doesn't mean I can still get EMF on the thing. I mean, it's the only thing I can really get a picture of. Meaning, if I do survive the next hunt, I can hopefully hopefully have an EMF on hand so I can do it. Anyways, let's have a video because I could have at least done that. I think what we're going to do actually is everything that we need, we're going to throw aside. You know? So I'm going to do the walk of shame and despair up to the front door. Where did that go? Oh, yeah, I guess another light source is the lighter, which I can't use because of the rain. Yeah. And then let's see, what else do we need? We need the camera and video camera. And throwing the EMF in there. Oh, actually, the motion sensor implemented. Well, I can see that that's where the breaker would be at if it wasn't broken. I know. Tripod. Tripod and then always have it recording. Because again, if this is another Deocean, then that's just my lucky day. Okay, hopefully, nothing bad happens when I enter. Oh, I forgot to throw this down. Now again, if it's another Deo, first off, my lucky day. Second off, that means once I smudge it, I can take a picture of it, it'll come back towards me, and it will try to get me again. Now, since I have the tier 1, it'll walk away from me and also be stunned. Okay, let's see, what else do we need? Candle. And we're of course going to throw this in there. Okay, might as well just, that's good enough. Keep trying to sprint, but I forget that sprint is disabled. Then, make sure I have the, yep. Now we wait for the hunt. Now what I'll be doing is, I'll drop one of my smudges so that way I can set these things up. And you know what? If the ghost is close enough, and it activates my crucifix, then that'll be good for me. You know? Okay, so now we pick up the smudge. 1, 2, 3, That's not my exact quotations. Just double check, yeah. Now, go in. Okay, I am going to probably call Revenant on that since it's reaching the 50-minute mark. I am going to call Revenant on that. I did not really hear its footsteps. I mean, I probably did at some point, but other than that, I am calling a Revenant. If I can cross off Yojin, can't really cross off damage. They don't always instantly hunt. Mimic, I mean, it would be crazy if I could check for Mimic, like, on the cameras. If I see any orbs, that's actually going to be Mimic, and hopefully it doesn't mimic a Deogen, but this is going to be the last attempt of it, seeing how we're 48 minutes into the video. I am, of course, going to cut out some of the video. Actually, I don't think any part of it needs cut out. Yeah, so there's no sign of a mimic anywhere. So I'm calling Revenant on this. If it's not Revenant, that doesn't matter. The video's ended. But as you saw, of course, the door shut when it was hunted and it locked it. Honestly, I didn't really hear any speed up. That's what I'm marking. I'm going Revenant. I probably heard like some slow stomps. Because it didn't see me, or Revenants, when they don't see you, they're very slow. So you're going to hear slow, big stomps. But when it does see you, it's going to speed up rapidly, and it was a Reggie. I mean, I did explain why I didn't find any, or why I didn't hear any footsteps. Anyways, this won't be it for today's video. Hope you liked my first time back into Phasmo, especially. I'll be doing more of this, of course, sometime later. Other than that, if you liked the video, you liked it. If you didn't like it, then don't come back to the channel unless if you, I don't know, want to come back. Anyways, I'll of course see you again, and have a good one.